welcome to the Friday weekly drawing and FOC talk. I am here with Daniel and Andy in the office doing what they do best, which is pricing out items for eBay, taking the pictures, posting Facebook albums, as well as making listings on the website. And many more things. We do have Bo and Stordan is back. If y'all have not made it back in, they are up at the store taking care of everything up there with the AC still pumping and the music flowing. So if you're in the DFW area, please do by all means come in and check us out. They will be up there to assist you with anything that you may be looking for. Today we are going to talk about the FOC, but before that we are going to do a weekly drawing. The FOC did go live today at noon on Duncanvillebookstore.com. So please remember to get your orders in. We will be talking more about that shortly, but up first we will be doing the weekly drawing where I am giving away Amazing Spider-Man number 29. It is the 1 in 25 ratio variant from a few weeks back. How this works is you must make a claim either in a Facebook album or on a live show, either Monday or Thursday. If y'all did watch on Thursday's show, I did replace Annie. Monday, we were trying to get back into the swing of things and just basically take a breather from Retro Expo. Our next show will actually be for Andy on, because I am horrible with these dates. Let me look real quick. On October the 7th and the 8th down in Houston at the Bedrock Convention Show. So if you are down in the Houston area that weekend, please by all means stop in and say hello to him. The next one in the DFW area will be in Irving. It will be the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd, which is now what has been called Fan Days, but is now Fan Festival with Fan Expo. So we will be set up at both of those shows. So if you are in the DFW area in the month of October, please do come out and say hi. We will be making more posts as the time goes by. But in order to win the drawing, you must make a claim, like I was saying, either on the Facebook albums or on the live show. You must claim a minimum of one item to be entered into the drawing one time. Where the items play in is for the monthly drawing, where you are entered in one time for every item that you claim on our Facebook Live shows. So let me just shake up the Chewbacca ad real quick and let's see who the winner is today. Okay, our lucky winner. Congratulations, sir. You need to go buy yourself a lottery ticket. This is the second time you've won in the last couple of weeks. Tony Koss, you are our winner, sir. We'll make sure that gets into your next box before we ship out. Okay, on to the FOC talk. I am going to flip Diamond, which is the FOC miscellaneous section, to the front. It does seem like it is a smaller talking, and it does seem like it does get a little bit of the short end of the stick. So we are going to talk about the FOC miscellaneous section first. Like I said, those are the titles from Diamond. It is due on Monday by 5 p.m. So anything in that category will stay up until Monday at 5. It is the absolute last category that comes down for us. So first up that we would like to highlight, though, is Al Capone Vampire number 1. It is coming at you with 2 covers. It's American Mythology Publications. Al Capone... It's Al Capone. He's back. He's a vampire, and he's decided to take over Chicago again. This is one of those rare times when the title almost does really tell you everything you need to know. Only there's way more, we promise. The original Scarface is back in a big way, and the gangs of Chicago and the other vampires better look out. Next up is Fear the Funhouse Toy Box of Terror one-shot. It is coming at you with 2 covers from Archie Comics Publications. In Riverdale, even the toys are terrifying in this anthology one-shot set in the universe of last year's successful Fear the Funhouse comic. 3 tales of dolls, robots, and puppets gone awry, all thanks to the work of a shadowy toy master with a young girl intent on revenge, in the vein of the widely successful Megan movie and Child's Play franchise. If you are a horror fan, you will not be disappointed on this week's FOC. There are multiple Halloween titles coming out as we get closer to October. Please do expect more on there. And as always, keep in mind anything that is a one shot or have massive covers, we will probably only order up to order, so please be aware of that, especially in this FOC miscellaneous section. Next up is Gargoyles Halloween Special number 1. It does have SP on it instead of special. It is coming at you from Dynamite with 3 covers. It's young Nash's first Halloween in Manhattan, and you're invited to come along as he heads out to find friends on the one night of the year when gargoyles can roam the city unbothered. Unfortunately, he's about to run afoul of the masked quarrymen who are out to hunt down any gargoyle foolish enough to brave the streets on All Hallows Eve. That means Brooklyn, Catan, Lexington, Broadway, Angela, and even Goliath are in real danger. So, if you are a fan of gargoyles, please do know that is a one shot. Next up is Victor Crowley's Hatchet Halloween Tales number 1. It is coming at you with 3 covers from American Mythology Publications. The midnight hour is close at hand. Everyone's favorite slasher is back with brand new terrifying bloody tales of Halloween to enjoy this holiday season. This year's issue is the biggest yet. 3 new frightening tales narrated by the dismembered victims of Victor Crowley. Join us for an issue packed with comics, extras, and Halloween horror from start to finish. So, like I said, if you are a horror fan or a fan of those horror comic or Halloween comics when they do come out, please do pick them up on FOC. We will not be ordering heavy on these. Some honorable mentions is Rare Flavors number 1 is coming at you with a second print. Unfortunately, it does not have a preview image right now. I will be looking throughout the weekend to see if it does update one. But generally, when they don't have one at the beginning of FOC, they will not have one until release. So please do keep that in mind. A last issue that is coming out for the FOC miscellaneous section is Rivers of London, Here Be Dragons, which is a 4 of 4. And you did not see that wrong. Something is Killing the Children is coming out with another baseball cap. Right now they are not allotted, but if they do become allotted, it will be first ordered, first fulfilled on the order. So please do keep that in mind when ordering. We will not probably be ordering extra, so if you do not get your FOC order in, unfortunately, you will be missing out. We will have to order them later on. Okay, that is it for miscellaneous FOC miscellaneous. That is due Monday at 5 p.m. like I did say. Next up is back to the FOC DC category. DC does have a storyline going on right now, which is Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War. This week's issue is Catwoman number 58 coming at you with 4 covers. That is a part of that tie-in storyline. Some of the ones that we wanted to highlight, which is Hack Slash Back to School number 1 coming at you with 4 covers from Image. It's a mini-series premiere. Hack Slash returns with an untold tale and critically acclaimed cartoonist Zoe Thorogood at the bloody helm. Slasher hunter Casey Hack is only just getting used to her man-monster partner Vlad when she's drawn into a new case involving a mysterious bunny mascot, dead kids, and an entire squad of teenage serial killer hunters. A completely new chapter in the beloved long-running series that's perfect for new readers and old fans alike, just in time for Halloween. Next up is Jay, and I'm probably going to botch his last name, Grick, the Flash number 1 coming at you with 4 covers, one of them being a foil from DC. Jay and his long-lost daughter race side by side in the present day, spinning out of the events of Stargirl, The Lost Children, and Justice Society of America. Jay is reunited with his long-lost daughter, Judy. After being pulled from the timeline, Judy returns to a world where she and her dad aren't the only ones that ride the lightning, but is there enough space for her in Jay and Joan's life? And they keep up with their teenage daughter and make up for lost time. So if you are a Flash fan, please do check that out. It is coming at you, like I did say, with 4 covers. Next up, for those of you who have put this on your pull list, please rest assured we will make sure we get you a copy pulled. It is Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, number 1. It's coming at you with 5 covers. That includes a blank and a foil from DC Comics. Heroes and monsters collide in the crossover event of the year. The cataclysmic crossover event of the year is here as the DC Universe clashes with Legendary's Monsterverse in Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. Clark Kent is enjoying a night off with a very important dinner planned with his girlfriend Lois Lane when the entire city shudders under the weight of the monstrous Godzilla who emerges from the bay. What started as a routine clash between the Justice League and the Legion of Doom takes a dangerous turn when the wall between worlds is breached, with Godzilla, Kong, and the Monsterverse emerging on DC's Earth. Okay, there are 2 more that we are going to cover for number 1s for the FOCDC. First up is Man from Maybe, number 1, coming at you with 3 covers from Oni Press. Amidst the irradiated plains walks a legend who is more than man. Beware the man from Maybe. In the dry and dead future that's coming soon, all life belongs to Oppenheimer, obsessed billionaire David Denny and his corporate scavengers from Smile Inc., who pillage the wastelands in search of atomic contraband. But when a hyper-advanced vessel of possibly alien origin crash lands on the outer edge of Denny's empire of neon light ruins, will it bring promise of or poison to a distorted world? As the race to acquire the ship's cargo begins, our fate will be decided by a masked bandit and the cold iron of his laser rifle. He knows no name, no home, no surrender, only the whispered hush of those in need who dare call him the man from Maybe. This will be one I will be going back actually and adding to my FOC order. I didn't miss it on the first time around. That will be one I will be actually going back and adding on. Last but not least, for a massive covering of FOCDC is Something Crawled Out, number 1. It is coming at you with 2 covers from Vault Comics. Something Wicked Crawled Out Screaming. Edith Eddie Miller has no grand plans or great prospects. She spends her days sleeping in and her nights working shifts at a gas station. But when her younger sister fails to come home, Eddie unearths a web of missing girls and rotting bodies. The police prove useless as Eddie teams up with her best friend Rainer in a desperate hunt to find her sister. The only thing is, Eddie believes her best friend might be the devil himself. Those are all the number 1s from the FOCDC category that we are going to cover. There are some covers, however, to be aware of. There is a Superman number 7 is the legacy number 850, coming at you with 7 covers, including a foil. So please be aware of that. And not to forget any of the Walking Dead 20th anniversary team-up variants. It is covering every single image title that is on the FOCDC, which is Antarctica number 4, cover C, Bone Orchard Tenement number 5, cover C, Forge number 5, cover B, Hack Slash Back to School number 1, cover D, Kill Your Darlings number 2, cover E, Click Click Boom 5, cover B, Local Man 6, cover D, Savage Strength of Starstorm 6, cover C, Tales of Suspense number 3, cover E, and last but not least, Time Before Time number 28, cover C. So if you are a fan of those Walking Dead team-up variants, please be aware every single one of those that I did mention is on this week's FOC. Please do get your orders in for those. We do have a huge, big collecting variants as well coming from Walking Dead, which the next one up is on this week. It is the part of the center connecting cover with Michonne. It is for Walking Dead number 74, cover C. So if you are interested in that big, huge connecting variant that is completely amazing looking, please do get your order in for that one. Last issues this week is Blacksmith, The Key to His Heart 5 of 5, Click, Click, Boom, which is also 5 of 5, and Vigil 6 of 6. For those of you who like the second printing, Saga 66 is coming at you with a second print. Please do remember FOC DC is due by Sunday at 6 p.m., so please do get those in. Okay, on to the last category, which is FOC Marvel. There is 2 storylines still going on right now. I do actually believe there is 3, but there's only 2 coming up this week for FOC DC, or sorry, FOC Marvel. First up is Fall of X, which covers Alpha Flight number 3 with 2 covers, Dark X-Men number 3 with 3 covers and a Scotty Young, Jean Grey number 3, which is 2 covers, Miss Marvel, the New Mutant number 3 with 4 covers, having a Peach Momoka variant, Realm of X number 3, which is coming at you with 2 covers, Uncanny Avengers 3 with 5 covers, a wraparound, and 2 gorgeous connecting covers. There is also Uncanny Spider-Man number 3, and again, for those of you who like the second print, Wolverine 37 second print is coming at you with 1 cover. Next storyline that is covered for this week's FOC is Dark Droids. It is Star Wars Dark Droid D-Squad 2 with 3 covers and an action figure being one of the 3. And Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 37 coming at you with 3 covers, with 2 of them being the Return of the Jedi 40th and Clone Wars 15th. So please do get your orders in for those. For those of you who have missed past issues, this is a perfect time to jump on to several issues. I have been adding a category called FOC Talk for Facebook/YouTube, depending on where you're watching this from. If you're on a web browser, please look off to the right-hand side when you visit DuncanvilleBookstore.com for the Shop Now section. It does have all of our categories as well as our subcategories. If you are on mobile, please scroll all the way down to the bottom for the same section. You will be able to find today's date under the FOC Talk. That will bring up everything that's still available right now to be purchased from any back issues on any of the titles that are on this week's FOC. Okay, there was 2 number 1s this week that I wanted to cover. It is Hallows Eve, the Big Night number 1 is coming at you with 3 covers from Marvel. It's October 31st at ESU. So you know what that means. A Halloween party won't go as planned and a bunch of powerless kids will be in a lot of trouble. Hallows Eve was once powerless and was once a victim. Now she's anything but. Her magical masks give her the ability to help. But Eve isn't a hero, or is she? Okay, next one up is Marvel Zombies, Black, White, and Blood number 1, coming at you with 3 covers from Marvel as well. An all-new era of Marvel Zombies. The Undead Plague starts here. And you know it won't stop until everyone's in its clutches. This first of 4 action-packed This action-packed original gloriously gory anthology issues features Daredevil, Spider-Man, Moon Knight, and many, many more Marvel heroes and villains beset by ever-growing zombie hordes. In a brutal, blood-stained world, who can help survive? Or will gripping, gnawing, shambling horror win out at last? That is all the ones that we wanted to cover for the number 1s for Marvel. The mentions are there is a Daredevil number 1 second print, as well as that Wolverine 37 second print. There is also, for those who love the facsimile editions, which are a cheap, affordable way to be able to add those higher dollar key issues to your collection, you do have X-Men 129 coming up on this week's FOC. FOC Marvel is also due on Sunday, just like FOC DC, so please get your orders in as soon as you are able to not miss out on any of the orders. Once they are off of FOC, your next shot will be on the weekly pull list, which goes up Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So those are going to be after, or the numbers will be after we have already accounted for FOC orders and anything on hard copy pull lists. So please do keep that in mind. So, with all that being said, though, I do have some stuff that I do have to take care of before the weekend starts. So, if you are out and about, please be kind. Please treat each other how you wish to be treated. And we'll get through this insane world together. I will see y'all next time. Please do check out the Monday show. I will be starting it at 7 p.m. next Monday. So, I will see y'all then. Y'all have a nice weekend.